Many thanks for joining us on Aso Briefing today, the abridged version of the Aso Briefing. I am Joy Annie. Let's begin with the headlines. President Tinubu First Lady hails the Tigers on historic title triumph. Pact collaborative visit ABC boost sickle cell awareness. Life camp building collapse, trapped victim rescued alive. And on business, NSDC boss woos more investors on local sugar production. It's Aso Briefing. You're watching us live on DSTV channel 392, also on StarTimes TV channel 127 and Free TV channel 507. Let's take you through our stories now. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has lauded the Nigeria senior women's basketball team, the Tigers, and technical crew for securing their fifth consecutive FIBA Women's AfroBasket title and 7 overall. In a celebratory post on his verified X handle, the president reaffirmed his unwavering support for the victorious squad following their superb performance on Sunday. President Tinubu hailed the players for their remarkable achievement, describing it as a proud moment for the nation as they clinched their 5th consecutive championship title. The historic win achieved at the Palaris des Sports in Trècheville, Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, drew instant commendation from President Bola Tinubu, who hailed the team's feat as a proud moment for the nation. Similarly, Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has commended the Tigers, the nation's female basketball team, on their unprecedented 5th consecutive Afro-Basketball Women title, becoming the first African country to achieve the feat. The wife of President, in a statement, described the team as true inspiration and a source of pride to girls and women everywhere. She thanked the players while urging them to keep the Nigerian flag flying. Nigeria's Tigers continue their dominance in Africa's women's football, recording their 29th consecutive win without a single loss since 2015. As several of their previous matches in the tournament, the team had a slow start, however, driven by Mali's intensity. Coach Rena Wakama's squad rallied in the second quarter and managed to level the score at 41-41 by half-time. Now, the third quarter of the game provided to be very decisive, with the Nigerian ladies tightening their defense to outscore the Malians 20-15. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, the Nigerians led 61-56 and went on from there to win the game. The victory has cemented the Tigers' place as the most feared women basketball team in Africa. Now, moving on, the trapped victim, identified as Aliyu, a security man in the building, was rescued at about 4:50 a.m. and is presently receiving treatment at the Cedar Crest Hospital, Apo. A combined team of FCT Emergency Management Department, National Emergency Management Agency, Federal Fire Service, FCT Fire Service, FCT Police Command, Joint Task Force, the Civil Defense and Julius Berger Construction Company carried out the rescue operation. The incident was reported by the Director of Security FCTA at about 7:09 p.m. yesterday, and emergency responders arrived at the scene at about 7:24 p.m. The 3-story building was under construction with 3 sets of blocks of residential houses within the premises. One of the blocks collapsed with 2 people inside, and one of the victims escaped while the other was trapped inside the rubble of the collapsed building. After 8 hours of search and rescue operations, the victim with the other was rescued alive at 4:05 a.m. on Sunday. Speaking of the incident, the Acting Director General, Famed Engineer Abdurrahman Muhammad, insisted that only professionals should engage in the building sector. The acting DG also warned against the use of substandard and fake building materials, noting that it had contributed to incidents of building collapse in the country. And he thanked firmed stakeholders, particularly the construction companies, for their prompt response. Now, sickle cell patients within the Federal Capital Territory have been urged to enroll in government-funded health insurance program in order to access free or subsidized care for the disease. This was made known when a high-powered delegation from the Patient-Centered Sickle Cell Disease Management in Sub-Saharan Africa, PACS, led by Professor Imelda Bates, a co-principal investigator of the program, paid a collaborative visit to Abuja Broadcasting Corporation, ABC. Daniel Obi has that report.